Downhill. Downhill. Very good. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we beat up on a bunch of boss bokos. It was borderline brilliant, but at the bare minimum, it was extraordinarily beneficial because we needed a crap ton of their body parts in an effort to, well, upgrade our armor and stuff. So this episode, we're keeping in line with that, and we are headed over to the North Hyrule Sky Archipelago to face our next type of demon. And I'll give you a second to guess. I mean, you probably don't need a second, honestly. How many different types of beings exist in the sky at all? Yes, we're doing the Aracuda. No, we're not hunting Aracudas. That'd be a waste of our time. We are hunting Flux constructs. Yes, indeed, we'll spend some time up here in the sky as well as in the depths, because unlike the boss bokoblins of yesterday, these fellas were rather easily found when I searched for locations. They all exist in the sky on these sort of platforms, and then in the depth, they all exist inside of circles. So, you know, to draw some attention to them. Good for us, bad for them. Unfortunately, however, I can't... Where is it? It should be like right here. It's behind me? Is it below me or above me? Is it way up there? I just want to slay the... Oh, no, it's down there. Okay. You can't hide forever, Poopy. All right. Be it as it may, my lack of direction, that is, my strength persists. Okay, buddy, I got the tiara on, I got the t-shirt, and I got the pants, and all these things bring the pain. Speaking of pain, why don't we supplement, excuse me, said pain with some potassium? Because truly, it's the most painful part of any periodic table. Hi there. Oh, you're only a 1, son. Goodness me. Yeah, that's just, I don't know that I feel good about this. Wow. 3 shots of the bow. And that dude's like, all right, I'm gonna go. Well, it would seem that we may yet deal with more of these than I thought today. I am just gonna leave this. This is the 1-pounder thing. You know what? Actually, we can grab it and then destroy it, right? Well, we can just drop our halberd. I don't know what I'm doing there, but we can grab it and we can just see what it is. So yeah, it's a +9, which is garbage. Get it out of here. Get the good weapon back out, and then we'll head on to the next one. You see here, there's a ton of them marked. More of them are in the depths, so more of them are in the depths. Let's go, well, okay, so we'll be perhaps a little bit strategic and maybe not go to all of them because 1, we won't have time, and 2, look at that, that's gonna take forever to fly to. This one, however, at the Sokola Sky Archipelago, is essentially right next to the shrine that we'll be teleporting to. The depths Flux constructs are going to be markedly easier, or shall we say more convenient, it's probably the more appropriate term, to access, because there's so gosh darn many light roots scattered all about, and what's more, they're not a bunch of floating land masses separated by, well, thin air. Kind of a problem, you know what I'm saying? Can't exactly run on it. Link, talented lad, capable of many great feats, running, well, in the sky, it's just a touch bit too dense for that. Fire fruit, excellent, excellent, excellent. That's something I was thinking of recently as well. While we've gone on this whole, like, monster slaying journey for the greater part of the last week, I haven't really harvested a whole lot of fruits and veggies and plants. Or plants, veggies, I don't know, I'm not a botanist, but I haven't harvested many of the things that aren't growing upon the backs of my enemies. So I think that while I won't be taking a full episode to do that, you know, I'm not gonna do like a botanist episode, I will probably start to make more of an effort to harvest them. Did we kill this thing? I didn't even get to see what it was, a 3 or a 2? It was a 2. Holy cow. How far have we come? All right, so the heart of the Flux 1 was worth 9. The heart of the Flux 2 is worth... Wait, oh, I see. Attack up 9 is the buff on the halberd, excuse me. So this was 20. Undoubtedly, we will come across another one. I'm going to leave this for now, and then we can just upgrade it, because a 36 is, you know, it's passable. It's not spectacular, definitely nothing to write home to Mother about. She'll be pissed we wasted her time, but it is something that is serviceable. Okay, in my opinion, anything 35 and up is a weapon that I could bash a few demons with it. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the most effective thing in the world, especially when we've got a 71 sword swinging around in our pocket. But in times of a pinch, or in times where you lack weapons, having a 36 halberd is, well, better than it could be, shall we say. This dude was the first Flux construct that I ever faced. Goodness gracious, I mean, it's probably the first Flux construct that most people face, considering the fact that it's here at the Great Sky Island, the tutorial island, for lack of a better word. I'm feeling a little, like, nostalgic, reflecting on this, which is crazy. I mean, I'm playing the game, so it's kind of weird to be nostalgic for a game that you are currently playing, but it was so long ago, almost 250 episodes ago. We were here, writhing in fear, vomiting, squealing, not knowing what to do, as this dude killed us. And look at him now. How about that? Well, hey, at least he was filled with pots. Buddy, that's illegal. That's illegal in this municipality. All right, so here's another one. I'm gonna keep the 2 upon the halberd, and I just want to fuse the 1 to something so that I can get an actual accurate depiction of its capabilities. It is a 10. Okay, so destroy that. Maybe they go up by 10s? Maybe I can punch the microphone. Maybe they go up by 10s. The 1 was 10, the 2 was 20, presumably then the 3 will be 30. That'll be worth keeping. I might put that on a couple of these. Where to next? Is there any that's particularly convenient? This one's very convenient, right next to the Kuma Mine. Kuma Mine Shrine. So we've eliminated 3 of these dudes in about 5 minutes. I didn't think that we'd get to all of them. There's about, I don't know, I think there's like 40 on the map, something like that. We probably won't, but we're definitely going to slay significantly more of them than I expected. When I first planned out this episode, and I don't really do any significant amount of planning, the planning is more like, hey, I think I'd like to do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. and when I came to that conclusion, I thought, maybe I can get rid of like 10 or something, you know, because of all the other demons, we've been getting, I don't know, varying amounts of them. I think the Gleoks were the least. We only got 4 of them, 1 of each flavor, which feels good, but they're just, I guess, a slightly longer battle. Certainly longer than these dudes are faring to be. Where's your eyeball at? Where's that weak point, huh? Oh, it's inside? You gonna hide it? You nasty? How dare you? Unsportsmanlike. You're gonna make me get up in the air. There we go. Now that you've exposed your cube to me, I can shatter it upon for all to see. Can we get... Oh, you little banana. Bring it over here. Yes, you desire the death very much like your predecessors, and I will gladly deliver it upon you, for my name is Link, and I think the cubes existing kind of stinks. Maybe not. Cubes are great, but we now have our first 3. And let's fuse that thing straight up right now. I don't even need to test what it is. I have a good feeling about this. Oh, and it's even more. It's plus 32. So it goes 10, 20, 32. Super cool. If only we had like a really strong Zonai sword, because they do, I think they boost the power of it a little bit. Who cares? I mean, this is still really solid. I'll take that, you know. I'll take that every day and twice on Sundays. On to the next one. This is not super convenient. We'd have to like glide over there. Same with this. This one, oh, look at that. That's probably the closest yet to a warp point. Quite probably not the closest we will see, because I do have rather high hopes for the depths when I was marking them out. Unfortunately, you know, me being LP, I've already forgotten specifically if there were any that were particularly close, but, you know, the conventional wisdom would suggest that in an area that is densely populated with warp points as the depths, well, there's gonna be some that overlap with the locations of our cuboid demons here. It's like this, kind of. Is it down below us? Oh, don't be above me. Please don't be above me. It's not above me. Okay. Very good. So then it must be directly below. What's up, my friend? You're looking like you're ready for a Viking's end. And I don't even know what variety you are. You're not a 1, otherwise you'd be dead. You're not a... Oh, you're probably a 2. Probably a 2. I was gonna say, if that last arrow didn't slay him, I was gonna suggest he'd be a 3. It's funny how we can tell just what type of enemy it is by how well they survive our onslaught of arrows. So I'm gonna hold off on the 2. We've got 3 more swords. I think that we will find 3 more Flux Construct 3s sometime today. We might be done with the sky for now. We might be done for the sky. There's not as many up in the sky as I thought there were. Isn't there one over here? Oh, look at that. It hides. I could have sworn I had marked it. These nasty little cretins hiding underneath the shrine. That's the closest one yet. The depths will be hard-pressed to find one any closer than that, because this dude is quite literally existing underneath the warp point. Now, the warp point doesn't take you exactly to his arena specifically, but you could get there, do a backflip, and you'd be on top of him, essentially. Maybe you'd have to angle yourself a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't even have to look. I just run off the side here like some sort of crazed chimpanzee holding my weapon. And there he is. Where's... Oh, I see that. You've got the Achilles heel, so to speak. Oh, how disturbing. You feel like a 3. Well, no, never mind. I'm so sorry. Hate to mislabel there, you friend. You were but a 1. You know, this is also very nice because we're getting a good amount of Zonai devices from this onslaught. And look at this. See, the treasure chest emblem is what we're looking for. There's a ton of them. Let's go to these ones here because, yeah, the labyrinth always had a 3. I think each labyrinth had a 3. And that's probably about as close as we could hope to get in terms of warp point to battle. You know what I'm saying? We're still going to have to, like, descend down into the cavern or into the labyrinth itself, but, hey, it's as good as we can ask for, gosh darn it. No sense complaining when there's nothing we can actually do to change it. Oh, it's been a long time since we've been over here. Is this the entrance? Yes, indeed. Yes, it is. Okay, I for a second thought it wasn't. Oh, is this dude not here? Oh, these dudes do not respawn. Oh, how sickening! Dead forever. What a shame. What a shame. What's up there? That's like where we fell from, but you see, there's like a little like room or something right here. I mean, maybe this just goes up to it. Maybe it's nothing. We'll give it a good old scoping just real quick because gosh darn it. Gotta make sure that this journey over here counts for something. I'm disappointed. I didn't think that a Flux Construct would be permanently killed like that. They don't strike me as like, is that type of monster? Is there any other monster that's ever permanently killed? I don't know that there is. Huh. Well, I don't know about this. Anyways, let's head on out to some place where we can actually make some cubes shout. This one. This is I'm looking at the skulls. I'm looking at the skulls. I need to look at the chests. I see skulls on the map and I think, yes, death, let's go cause it. But we already caused death to all those skull locations. Those were the friendly Frox friends that we had slayed and brought them to their painful ends. Oh, goodness gracious, at this point, like 4 or 5, 6 days ago. Time flies. Time flies, and the time flies on this Let's Play. By the way, we are wrapping it up. I know. It pains me to say it as well as I'm sure it pains you. Because for a great many of you, I mean, I've seen you in the comments, I've talked to a few of you. A lot of you have been here for like the entire series. And when you're able to do something every day or like every week, depending on your schedule and when you like catch up to the series, where you're able to make a Let's Play or a television series or anything consistent like this part of your weekly routine, it's gonna be not the greatest thing in the world when it ends, but unfortunately all good things must come to an end and this is no different. And what's more, I expect this Let's Play to end within the next 11 days. 11 or 10, yep. I have an outline laid out of the things that I want/need to do, and most of them are still days like this, right? We are going to do, obviously, the Construct episode we're doing today. We have a regular. Oh, do we have it? We got no stamina. Well, there goes my plan of doing this without Heather. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. What would Mother say? She'd be pissed. She said, always take your hover bike somewhere. College of Williker. Let's get down here and do that. Anyways, as I was saying, we have an outline. And today, obviously, Flux Constructs. We have a day for Moblins, Bokoblins, and Lizalfos. We have a day for cave creatures like Horriblins and Likes. And we have a day for the boss monsters. Of course, those are in the depths here where we presently find ourselves. And then there is a singular day that I am not going to mention because it's probably going to throw you for a loop and be like, what? And then a couple other. We'll save some things to the imagination, but the point is, the episodes are running out. Goodness me, I'm a little bit sad to see. I mean, thankfully, I mean, I don't know, I guess this is part of the reason why it is sad to me. Thankfully, I've done, like, pretty much everything that could be done in this game, and by the end of those 10 episodes, I essentially will have done absolutely everything, which is bananas to me. I mean, it's a massive game, much like its predecessor, Breath of the Wild, and I sure as heck didn't do that then. But I suppose I did do it for Skyrim, so it's not something that's wholly unfamiliar to me. Hi there, friend. Yes, did you hear my ramblings, my insane mumblings, my diatribe? You're 3, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. Can we get rid of you before we hit the ground? Yes, we can. Oh, Sam, I am. I've got 2 bows that are about broken, and I don't like that. I'm gonna swap to this one, because they kill our bullet time. Be gone, thank you. And these devices and these charges. Yes, very good. And this now can strap itself onto our sword. Please, the sword. The sword, LP. Goodness gracious. I'm too excited. I'm flip-flopping, skadoodle-noodle back and forth over the others. And that's not helping me at all. So, I guess... Man, none of these are actually super convenient. I mean, that kind of... It really just depends on the landscape, right? The topography of the map, I can't quite read. So, I'm never completely certain if we're going to get someplace that's going to be flat, or it's going to be an uphill location, or if it's going to be down into a valley. Hopefully, where we're warping now is up on a hill, and it's the exact friggin' opposite. What is this? Well, hot dog. Well, I'm not facing the right way. It's a hill over here too. Okay. Well, hopefully we can climb up out of this pit, and we'll see that we're on the precipice of a drop-off, and we can fly down. Not quite. It looks like, okay, so we have to go around this. East way. Where's Tolan? Why is Tolan not blowing me? What is that? Tolan's turned off? Wow, when did Tolan get turned off? Tolan, you need to always stay out, my friend. You're the only one that I use, like, every 2 or 3 seconds. College of Williker, I thought something. I was like, maybe he just feels like we're a little bit too close to town. Hey, it's a boss Boko. You're lucky you survived yesterday's episode. Yes, blow your horn with glee, my buddy. Play it for me, for I am the one who allowed thee to continue leaving. A struggle there to make that one rhyme, but it works. And there's our next friend. Behind the statue. Oh, what was that? Yep. Gotta take every opportunity to grab plants if I see them. I mean, I did mention it at the beginning of this episode, but I feel like I've already forgotten. But I didn't forget that Muddlebud. Hey, and that's what counts. This Flux construct is going to be the first one that we don't actually get to fly down onto. So as such, I am going to use one of these bows that's about to break, since it's not going to disrupt our bullet time. Yes, hello. Oh, it broke right here. Look at that. Are you gonna break too? And you're a 3. They both broke. How about them apples, huh? Oh, you're a 3. Yes. You're very upset, unfortunately. I don't have time for your Shanahanigans, your Shanny-nanigans. You just gotta let go of your, what is this now, your neck bone? Oh, nice of you to fall right next to me. Let's use a different weapon, in fact. Let's do this one so that we can potentially kill you right here, right now. We don't even need bullet time. Look at this. We're so gosh darn offensive, we just kill everything. No matter whether we're flying through the sky or standing on the ground like a normal guy. This thing's trying to roll away. Sorry, buddy, but you've got to attach yourselves to one of my weapons. Let's put it on a claymore. How about? We can have a super powerful 2-handed weapon. You know what? That's not super powerful. I mean, I guess, you know, math. I could have guessed that. I knew it would apply 32 to it. to a 24, but still, I'm a little bit disappointed. Onward. I suppose this one looks relatively easy to access from this light route, right? It should just be right next to it. We should be able to see it. Once we warp there, just turn slightly southwest and be like, hey, QB, prepare to die. And they'd say, oh God, not again, because I've probably already killed him. I've killed a great number of these things throughout the course of the Let's Play. And we're not stopping yet. Where? Oh, more uphill. Why is it always going to be uphill? Goodness gracious, Link, I'm so sorry you're getting in your cardio today. You thought that you were getting close to the end of your miles-long adventure, and you would be right, but, well, no time like the present to shave another couple seconds off your mile. Am I even going the right? Yes, okay. I had to head a little bit to the right. I think that is the platform. That bit of masonry or stonework up there at the top of this hill is probably the arena housing our next battle opponent. And where is he? Is this another instance of them not respawning? I feel like I should have seen the, I don't know, like the tower form of him, the peak, his eyeball, standing above like some sort of obelisk in the dark. There he is. Hi there, friendo. We got weapons, we got weapons. I'm just gonna come up here. I'm gonna give you a little springle dingle. Yep, there we go. Oh, you're a 2. You're just a wee lad. Oh, my goodness gracious, you fell apart. The pressure is really getting to you, huh? Well, let me apply some amount of alleviation there and just put you out of your misery entirely. With the heart of your friggin' fallen uncle. Goodness me. Oh, thank you very much. There's a charge there. Now that that's taken care of, we could head. This one looks pretty easy to access as well, though I don't know. These lines mean something in terms of elevation. Whether they mean they're going downhill or uphill, I can't rightly say. But everyone, send me your power like Goku asking for souls or spirit bomb juice. Send me your good vibes for a downward journey. Oh, God. Oh, I don't think it worked. We need more downward vibes. Wait, hold the phone. Could it be? Could it be? Oh, we're going the wrong way. No, never mind. We gotta go uphill. Oh, I saw this mountain of a molehill here, and I said, nope, I'm gonna go the other way. Assuredly, this is not the direction. It is the direction. How sickening. We can learn anything. It's not this. What the heck? I can't read a map. Saved my life, apparently. Going this way. So these lines mean uphill, I guess. How do I differentiate? How do you know which way they're pointing? Because if I was going the other direction, they'd be downhill. It's a mystery. No one's ever done those studies. But hey, look at this. There's a guy up here who's holding a claymore. Probably not a claymore that we want, mind you, but a claymore that we may need a photo of. Entirely possible. Let's get up here and slide down. First, we gotta, you know, be a little strange with it because goodness gracious, it's a tough job. No, it's a traveler's claymore. Get that out of your hands, buddy. Bye. Where's our things up here? Oh, so it do be. So it do be. You know what? Let's just expedite this ever so slightly. Instead of calling upon the services of Heather. Excuse me. I would like to shrock at you. Thank you. Instead of calling upon the services of Heather, we'll just do it this way. Whee! And this will actually allow us to maybe get a little bit of bullet time. We get some right here, but we got to put some like arc on it. Significant arc on it. Ah, we're wasting a lot of arrows and not hitting this guy. There we go. Whee! We hit him twice. Is that enough to dissolve him? No, it's not. Goodness me. Ooh, you gonna come over here? Cube friend. It's time for your end. Let's just... Oh, no, excuse me. I wanted to do the charge so that we can, you know, finish him. Oh, I said I want to finish him. You friggin' banana. Get out of that cube. Cubeception is no way to live your life. All right? Get out of here. Realistically, though, living your life at all is no way to live your life because you are a Flux construct, and I have decided that you all must perish. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. And now to this one. I'm gonna leave this one alone. All right, because I remember this one requires me to change my outfit. That one wants me to be like all toasty and stuff, and I don't want to do that. I want to wear the clothes I've got on right now. This one looks approachable, shall we say? Fingers crossed that this will be our first one that's like down a hill instead of up a hill. Can we get some downhill vibes, ladies and gentlemen? Cross your fingers, your toes, and your eyeballs. Yes, that's slightly downhill. I'll take it, Jiminy Christmas. It's more even keel than anything at all, but still, it's better than climbing a hill. Know what I'm saying? Small victories. Let's wait for our stamina to staminize itself a little bit. And then now, bullet time? No bullet time. It's bullet fine. Oh, it's a 3. Oh, it's a 3. This won't be a little challenging, isn't it? Maybe ever so slightly. Cheech-a-mungus, he got pretty close there to smacking me. Can I have your cube? Can I just have your cube? Thank you. The cube looks like something that I would very much like to rub my weapon on, if at all possible. Slowing myself down here. And get the cube. Oh, you cuboid curmudgeon. Gosh, giblets. You're gonna make me use recall now. Oh, God, my friggin' Achilles. Ouch. Didn't feel good. Now, recall. Send me back up from whence you had fall. Don't me fall. I call recall. What's happening right now? I can't stay on the thing. All right. We get rid of you in the sky. Whee! We're doing some great things today, aren't we? I think it's time to make another one. Now that we've got another Flux 3 heart here, do we want to put it on a claymore or a broadsword? I say broadsword. I just prefer the one-handeds. But if we get another one, I'll put it on the claymore because it's still working out pretty well for us. Oh, look at this. This has to be downhill. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. We have gotten the downhill vibes that we required, and now all of the Flux constructs everywhere perspire, for we'll be finding them and killing them. Of this, we never tire. Where? Facing me in the wall? Is this some sort of sick joke? Downhill? Downhill. Very good. Excuse me. Did you hear cackling nearby? I thought it was you. It's explicitly been banned. You've got to stop that, my man. What are you? Feeling like a 3. Definitely feeling like a... Could have been a 3, could have been a 2. I don't know. It's a 2. Okay. I forgot that we were using a slightly weaker bow there, so it wasn't necessarily, gonna kill him as quickly. There we go. All right, so we've got 2 options here. We could come in it from the northwest at the, goodness me, can I get on there? At the light route? Or we could come down from the south at the Usukaz light route. This one's easier to say, so I'm gonna go over here. Granted, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I have been speaking for over 25 years. Yes, indeed. So you'd think I'd be able to actually, you know, say the word. And I probably would have been able to if I would have given it a second shot. But it's neither here nor there. We are here. And the Flux construct is... where? Not that way. Wrong direction. Okay, it's not downhill. It's slightly uphill. Kind of, but it's fine. And really, if we went to the other light route, it would have been the same story. So we didn't lose. Jiminy Christmas. Now, what variety are you, dear lad? Hello there. Could you be a 3? Could you be a deer and be a 3 for me? That would be nice. You don't even see us? Oh, look, you're a 2. Goodness gracious. Good for you. Haha, I hit you. Can you give me the cube? Give me the cube, buddy. There's the cube. I knew you had it in you. You can't hide cubes from me, all right? I got a nose like friggin' Steve. Come here. Ooh. Even with the one-handed, we almost slayed the beast immediately. Nope. Ha! You tried to cube me right in my cube side, but I said no thanks, all right? I've done met my cubing quota many episodes back, so frankly, I'm a little bit offended. You thought I needed that. But you need this. Whee! Just give him one more right here, and that's the end of it. Give him one more right here, and that's the end of it. There we go. I'd very much like to find another 3. We are making out with a crap ton of charges, though, dude. I don't think we were actually hurting for charges all that much, but hey, it's nice to have. Honestly, though, I wish that the Flux constructs gave us, like, soldier construct parts as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it was slightly randomized and you didn't get, like, a set amount, but maybe, like, it would scale with each one. Maybe the Flux construct 1 gave you, like, I don't know, 1 in 100 odds of getting a Captain 2 horn or something like that, and those odds got progressively better as the Flux constructs got progressively stronger from 1 to 2 to 3. Oh, because, you know, I do need several of them parts. I need lots of them horns, I think, for upgrading specific types of armor. Of course, like I said, I do have a Flux, or not a Flux, I have a regular, like a soldier construct episode planned in the days to come, so we will, you know, utilize that for exactly that purpose. But still, golly gee williker, I'd just like to have more parts if I could, all right? More parts is never a problem. It's not a party without parts. You're a 2-2! Gosh, giblets, look how big you are. Look at you, you big Goliath. Don't you hit me. Oh, I need to kill you. I'm over here just, like, admiring your cuboid body. And I need to slap you silly. Goodness me, look at me growing complacent in my old age. I've grown soft. Oh, much unlike you, all right? You rock hard, and that's mildly disturbing. Please refrain from cubing me like that. Can we have... I want the soft cube. Where's the cube? That's the cube meat. There it is. Good night. Sweet. Ooh, Sidon! Look at you getting your cube on. Oh my... Oh. Tulin! Tulin did it! Look at that! I'm getting help from the dudes. Nice job, friends. That was very impressive. Unfortunately, however, that was very much a 2. So we have to continue on to the Grudo Canyon Mine. Look how purple it is over here. It's rather pleasant. I like purple. Purple's a cool color. Hopefully this is a 3. I want one more 3. I mean, I would have liked more 3s. Rumor has it. I would have liked more 3s, but I'll settle for one more. Does the Moose Toto Light Route have the keys to the 3s that I need? Please? Where even is it? It's this direction, yes. It's slightly to the left. I do not see the glow, the ominous shine of the eye. But perhaps it is downhill. Oh! Yes, indeed. It is indeed. Look there. Look over there. Look at him. Look at how he looks at nothing. The sentry alone in the dark, never guessing at his life with which he's about to part. Very good. And it's going to be a 3. I can feel it. You don't get this much good downhill luck and then have it be anything but a 3, right? No, it couldn't be. I'm gonna get all up in your face, buddy. Yeah, it's a 3! Haha! I knew it, buddy! You can't hide from me! Oh, I'm about to get smashed. I'm out of stamina! Stop that. He's doing a weird little dance. And it's not good for the integrity of the building that we find ourselves on, all right? You're gonna collapse the HVAC system. You're gonna smack me. I'm trying to rip your cube out, man. Why are you gonna hit me when I'm doing that? Where is the cube? Got it. Do I have it? I have something else. Oh, I don't want to touch that cube. That's the useless cube. I want that one. Gosh darn it, I've not had this much trouble grabbing a cube since I first got into Legos. Where? Jiminy Christmas. Give me the cube. Finally. Oh my goodness, now you've forced me to give you The smacking. Oh, I'm smacking a little to the left. The smacking that you crave. Can we? Oh, the smacking must continue. Oh, I prefer when they do it this way. Instead of, you know, when they fly up as a flat sort of spaceship-like thing up top. Because this way is much easier to grab with Ultra Hand. Otherwise, I have to do the ascend thing, or the recall, excuse me. Oh, but we got the 3. We got the 3. And a bunch of steaks. Is Ruth Chris. We won it for the Claymore. We won it for the Claymore. Perfect. Well, there we go. We've slain a great many. I don't even know. How many was that? Does anybody know? Can anyone do the math? Nope, it's impossible. No one's ever done it before. But thank you so much for watching. This brings us to the end of our Construct quest. Join me again here tomorrow, and we'll slay the next demon.